Guys, yourself, you come across a question like this there. One of these questions, guys, in a test, what will you do? Guys, these things are so straightforward. Don't panic. When you see these things, just smile. No. Because this one, guys, are the low-hanging fruit, this one. Every learner can get this thing right, guys. Only if you listen me. This is how, guys, we go with this thing now. Yeah, just use your calculator here. Don't press everything there. Because if you press everything, guys, on your calculator there, you are showing us that you are cheating. Now, don't do this. This thing, guys, you can't do this thing there. When not dealing, we know the answer, it must be 8. But you can't press this thing on your calculator, then just say the answer is 8. You won't get no mark here. Let me show you how do you figure it out, this thing. These are the laws of exponent. We need you to apply the rules. This is how, guys, you apply the rules. You change all the time. You change a bigger number into exponential form. Just press here, say 16, then say equal. Do you see I press 16? Say equal there. Then after you press equal, you can come here, you press shift, say shift, then you say what? You say fact. Do you see this thing now? It is on the exponential form. So it simply says that that number there, it will become 2 to the exponent 4. Oxide 3. 4. Do you see, guys, what I did there? Just like that, I changed that 16 into exponential form. So now I can simplify again now. According to the laws of exponent, I told you that exponent outside the bracket will multiply exponent inside the brackets there. Meaning that exponent outside the bracket will multiply with the exponent inside the brackets. Something like this there. 4 multiplied by 3. So this is what will happen there, guys. 4 multiplied by 3 there, it's what? Obviously, you can use your calculator. It will give you 12. Do you see this thing? There I just apply the law to reach this step there, which says exponent outside the bracket multiply the exponent inside the brackets, it's 12. And remember that, guys, exponent inside a square root will be divided with the exponent outside the square root. Inside divided by outside. This is what will happen there. Meaning that it will be inside divided by outside. Do you see? And now there, when I press that thing on my calculator, this is what I will get. I will get 3 there. Do you see? So your answer, you can use now your calculator to press the final answer there, which is now the final answer there. It's what? It's 8. Do you see, guys, this thing? It's easy to apply laws of exponent. This is what they will check there. You have applied the laws. Do you see? Final answer. Straightforward. Don't do that thing. That thing, guys, you are cheating if you do that. You will end up not getting any mark because of that, guys. So what about this one? Also this one, guys, it's straightforward, this thing. This is what we do there. You just say 46 equal shift fact. Do you see? Say equal, let me say 46 equal shift and fact there. This is what I will get there. Simul says that, okay, this thing I can write it in the form of 262. Do you see? And now I can apply the rules. Exponent outside the brackets will multiply the exponent inside the brackets there. This is what will happen there, which is that thing that when they multiply each other, they give me 12. Do you see? So simul say again now, because I know that exponent inside a square root will divide the exponent outside a square root, something like 12 divided by what? By 3 there. 12 divided by 3. So this is what I will get there, which is this thing will give me 4 there. Then now I can use my calculator there. Say this to the exponent form. This is what I get. I get 16 there, which is 16. There's my final answer. Do you see? So now if you want to confirm your answer, is it correct or wrong, you can press all of that thing now on a calculator. Just press all of that thing on a calculator. It's 3, which is 64 to the exponent 2. Do you see? Still I got 16 there. Meaning that answer there, guys, it's correct. The rules, I apply them just like that there. Straightforward. What about for this one? This one, guys, it kind of seems to be hard. Actually, it's not hard. It's straightforward. This is how, guys, we do this thing there. When you say a bigger number, you use your calculator to change that bigger number into a small number. Something like this there. 81 equal to shift fact there. 81 equal to shift fact. This is what I get there. So here I will get 34 divided by, what about this one then, which is here I've got this. So now here it's 16 equal to shift fact, meaning this one will give me this there, which is 4 there. Do you see, guys, this thing? Just like that there. And remember, exponent outside brackets will multiply with the exponent inside brackets there. So simple say that this thing will be like this there. 4 multiplied by 1 over 4 divided by 2, 4 multiplied by 1 over 4. Do you see this thing? So now, straightforward, guys. You just use your theta machine to press that thing down on a calculator. I can simplify this thing, guys, on my calculator. I can press all this thing as well as that one there. So let me just press those things there, which is 4 multiplied by 1 over 4. Do you see, guys? I get 1 there. Simul says that, guys, this thing, it will be 3 and 1 divided, even here it will be 2 and 1 there. But, guys, it's unnecessary for you to put that 1. You can just leave your answer like that there. Remove that 1 there, remove that 1, because it's not necessary to put that 1, guys. Yeah. So now, to confirm that answer is it correct, you can press this thing on your calculator. Say 81 divided by what? 16. Say 1 over 4. Do you see? That is the answer that you got, which is, that answer is correct. I changed this thing to exponential form. I applied the rule. 3 mark, you got it free. So what about this one, guys? Even this one, guys, it's straightforward. Most of the learners, guys, when they come across something like a decimal, they start to feel nervous, guys. Don't feel nervous, guys. Just relax, you know. So when you see, guys, a decimal, you press this thing, guys, on a calculator, which is 0,025. Do you see? Equal. So there I will get 1 over 16 there, meaning that I can get 1 over 16 there as a fraction form, minus 1 over 4. Do you see this thing? And, guys, I told you something, guys. If you have a negative there outside the brackets, inside here you have a fraction, that negative, guys, will become positive, and that fraction, guys, will flip there. Do you see? So this is what will happen there. I can say that this will become positive 1 over 4. This thing there will be flip, become like that there. But because denominator, which is 1, we don't put denominator, which is 1. Meaning this thing there, I can write it in a form of like this there. This thing there will be 1 over 4. Do you see, guys, this thing? Now what I have done, I have changed a negative exponent to be positive. And now what I can do, I can change this thing into its exponential form there. Meaning that I can use my calculator, which is 16 equals shift fact, which is, this is what I get there, which is this thing, it's 4 and 1 over 4. Do you see? And now what I know, guys, is that exponent outside the brackets will multiply with the exponent inside the brackets. Something like this there. Do you see? And all that thing there, when I press it on my calculator, it will give me 1 there. It will give me 1. All that thing there, it will give me 1, meaning that I will have 1, which is that 1, guys, it's unnecessary for you to put it there. So this is how you will get those marks there. Final answer, applying the rule here, and also there by changing that thing into what? A fraction form, and by changing a negative exponent to be positive. Do you see? Yeah, take note, guys, about this kind of question. That thing, guys, is straightforward, is target there. So what about for this one there? All the time, guys, when you say a decimal, you change a decimal into what? A fraction form there. Just press it, say equal. This is what you get there, which is 1 over 4. Here I'll get 1 over 4. Here it's 4 and y8, and here it's negative 1 over 4. Do you see this thing? And now a key thing, guys, that you should remember, here we got invisible 1, guys. Here we got invisible 1, meaning that this thing, it will get multiplied to a what? To a numerator. That one there, it will get multiplied to a denominator there. So meaning this thing there will be x4 and y18 over what? Over 4 there. Because 4 multiplied by what? By 1, you will still get 4 there. And anything, guys, when you multiply with 1, you'll still get that same thing there. And here we got negative 4. Do you see? So now what I can do, guys, I can change that negative exponent to be positive by flipping this fraction become like this there. 4y8, and here it's positive 4. Do you see? So okay, now what I can do, guys, I can change that thing on my calculator to be in its exponential form, meaning that thing that it will become in its exponential form, it will be 2 to the exponent 2 divided by x4 and y8 there, which is 1 over 4 there. Do you see? Yeah. And now a key thing, guys, exponent outside the brackets there, outside the brackets, will multiply each exponent inside the brackets there, meaning this thing that will become like this now. It will be 2 multiplied by 1 over 4. Do you see? And say divided by x4 multiplied by 1 over 4. And say again now it's y8 multiplied by 1 over 4 there. I hope, guys, you can see the everything clearly. So meaning and now this is what you can do there. Press this thing down on your calculator. That thing there, it will give you 2 divided this thing there, when you press it, it will give you 1. All that one there, when you press it, it will give you what? It will give you 2 there. Do you see? But this one, guys, you can press it on a calculator. That one there will become invisible, meaning now your final answer is supposed to be 4 over xy2. That one is your final answer of the question there. Do you see this thing? So this one, guys, it will contain many marks, by the way. 1 for the final answer. And let me start from here by changing this into a fraction form, and also by flipping a fraction there, by changing a negative exponent to become like that. Do you see? And by applying that rule, the exponent outside the bracket, which is that one there. Do you see? Yeah. And I think even here, guys, by simplifying this thing there, you might get a mark there, which is that thing that's supposed to be a 5 mark, by the way. So what about for this one, guys? This one, it's also straightforward.